Hello, Warhammer 40k Beginner's Guide. This time is the topic terrain. You see some terrain pieces here, and I will explain a little bit about terrain. For example, this is the Hive Storm, and it's pretty beautiful. Oh, the ruins, pretty piece, beautiful, yes. But I really like it, but it's not the greatest terrain. So imagine you have built your army, you have found an opponent, and now you want to play your first 500 points game, of course. But you have a barren table with a lot of imagine like a Napoleonic era battle, and you shoot down your opponent, or you get shoot down if you are a melee army. Yes, that's not great. So you need some terrain. This is the Hive Storm terrain, and in my opinion, it looks really cool. Very detailed, great terrain piece. But I have some problem with this. And if you buy terrain, you should be aware of these topics be aware of these problems. So, why I have some problems with this part of terrain? For example, if you have a model, put little guardsman, next guardsman, or who cares, sister. Now you have a problem. You can move forward, and now you can't pick them very easy up. You could, at least it's possible you don't see them anymore. You forgot them. They don't shoot, they don't move, they don't do anything. You forgot them after you clean the battlefield and you have a model less. Not very likely, but possible. You don't see them, that's a little bit bad. You could put your models up, but then you have to imagine you put them up. Say, well, I'm down there, but I'm here because it's very easy to grab them. Yes, no problem, but now you can't put another model down there, of course, because there is a model in your imagine, but space that's a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like this. And I think there's a rule, fire and down, you get one more armor penetration if you up 6 inch. Yes, but I think I only really used this rule once in a game. And this was, for example, I think it was the Vidikara sniper, and I put him up because I can. And a normal model have to climb up this way, so not very practical. Another problem is, you are this sister, you are this plasma guardsman, and now you want to shoot this Tukari ladies. You can't, because no line of sight, so you can't shoot. Okay, one line of sight you don't, but guardsman too small. Sister, little bit too small in my opinion. You can't shoot. You could probably shoot there, but yes, it's if you put your model this way, you can throw a line from your model outside, but you don't see the Tukari. So that is very bad situation for your 4 guardsmen, because next turn you can't shoot them. Next turn the Tukari will come to you and shoot you with their pistols, and then they will charge you and torture you. And that is a little bit bad for you. So this terrain is not very good, in my opinion, because you can't see a lot, and or if you put models behind it, you scratch yourself on this top. In one other terrain, they have always spikes on top, and one of my friends just clipped off all the spikes because he or his girlfriend always was injured because of the terrain. Another GW terrain, you have a similar problem. You don't see your model down. You can put them up, but then you can't put a model down, and you don't see anything. But I have a very easy solution. Because another problem is, in this case, it's clear. Ruin, you see where the ruin is and where not. If you have this, this thing, ruins in 40k have a base. So imagine this is the base for this ruin. So in this corner, so if some model is here, another model is here, they can't see each other because the ruin is here. It's the base of the ruin is here. And you first talk to your opponent where is the base of this ruin. That's a little bit another problem from this. So that's, and you don't, even if you use a laser, you can't easily get the line because you don't have any physical thing here. And this is my solution for this. Take something like this, you can use a cardboard or something, and put something like this. You need these corner pieces. You can print them. Now you have a ruin. Now you have really clear edges where the ruin ends. I'm here, I'm here, I can't see you. Or I'm here, another guardsman is here. Just in this corner, so you can't see them. I would take some smaller pieces of wall to avoid this thing. I can't have no physical line, so smaller ruins would be better, but have something. To have something for the base is very important, and you can make this very nice looking. For example, you could use some sand or gravel or some small stones, put a skull or some scatter terrain on this, and you have a really nice base, and you have a easy to store. With these two parts, and you have this part. You could also put magnets on the edges to make this with magnets, or some smaller parts, and then you have a really big, really useful terrain. And you can really fast get a lot of terrain. These smaller walls, you can 3D print them, you can build them on cardboard or something like this, and get a lot of small terrains. In theory, you could also use just, this is a ruin for game purposes. I'm in the ruin now. I'm outside. This is the ruin. I can't look across the ruin, even physically. In reality I can, but in the game I couldn't. So, but it's just to put a cardboard or something, or pieces of paper on the table is a little boring. So I would at least try to make some walls. And before you start playing, you have to talk about with your opponent what is this. For example, you could also, it's just battlefield debris, just a wall. Then it's not a ruin, but very important, is this a ruin or just two single walls, for example, or or another small detail. Did the wall end where the physical wall ends, or where the base ends? For example, if a model is like, it's a little bit, a model like this. Even I could see the sister, I couldn't shoot her because I'm not complete in the base. And if I said, okay, the base is where the edge of the base is not important, the edge of the physical building part is important, then I could shoot her. That's some details which we have to talk a little bit about before, but yes, I hope you can do this. So I hope this was useful. See you next time. Bye bye.